Hey everyone, this is a quick video explaining how to set up Remotion locally on your computer so you can send a pull request to Remotion. This is actually already the second time that I am releasing this video, and this is because the first time we had a different development setup, and just today we have switched to PNPM, a new package manager that for Remotion makes contributing more easy and faster as well. So it's a win-win situation, but I have to explain all the steps again of setting up Remotion, and at this time it should be much easier than it was in version 1 of this video. So as I mentioned, we are now using the PNPM package manager, so you have to install that first. You do that by running npm install with the global flag pnpm. And what I had to do is I had to add sudo to it as well. I'm gonna enter my password, and the pnpm package manager should install pretty swiftly. Now as a second step, we can clone the GitHub repository of Remotion using git clone and the URL of the GitHub repo. This might take a minute or two to clone depending on your internet connection. Alright, it has finished cloning, so I'm gonna cd into the directory, and the first command in the Remotion directory that we have to run is pnpm install, or pnpm I for short. The installation is now much faster because instead of having to install for each sub package separately, it will just use the same packages for all the sub packages and not have to download everything 2 or 3 or 10 times. So it is already done, and there's also no more need to link the packages together. That's now being done automatically. Alright, now that we have installed it, we have to build the repository once. And we do that using pnpm build. And this you should only have to do once, and after you've done it once, I will show you in the next step a command that will watch for changes and recompile the files that have changed without having to rebuild the whole project. And the building is already done, also that was pretty fast. And now we run pnpm watch. This command, like I just mentioned, will check for changes and recompile the project if there are any changes. You should leave this running and now open up a new tab in your terminal. And I'm gonna cd into the Remotion repository again and open it in Visual Studio Code. And now I can here in the packages folder see all the packages. Core, that's a core Remotion package, CLI and renderer are 2 other very important packages. And to open a Remotion testbed so we can see if our changes are working, I can cd into packages/example and run pnpm start. And this will open the testbed. Now, for example, I can go into colors.ts and make a very prominent change. For example, change the background to pink and reload the page, and as you can see now the whole editor is pink. Please don't send me this as a pull request. This was just for demonstration purposes. And because this watch command was running, it automatically has recompiled the file. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. One more thing that I can show you is the player example folder. If you cd into this one and run npm start, you can test changes that you make to the player. Let's wait quickly until it's loaded, and here you can see here we have a test bed with a lot of options for the Remotion player. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you were to make a contribution, now you would just have to create a branch and submit a pull request. Ideally, you fork the repository first so that everything works well on GitHub. And also, all the instructions are here as a markdown file under contributing.md in the main repo, including some legal notes as well that you should read first before you make a contribution. And the commands are all here for you to copy. And yes, I'm looking forward to your contribution. Always happy to see pull requests, and I try to guide everybody who makes one, especially during Hacktoberfest. There were a lot of pull requests, which was like really fun to see. Many awesome features being added, and I'm almost done with working through the backlog. Really awesome, the speed of development that we are having. Alright, I hope that this was helpful, and see you in the next video.